survived the ambush. Impressive. Speak to me.
Who I am is none of your concern. I've watched you since you and yours started trekking through the depths. I think you have a good heart, and I think you'll understand the threat that this black blood seems to pose to our world. For now, that will have to be enough. I'm not at liberty to say more.
Ah, you survived. Excellent. You have much to do. Truthfully, I don't care what the Nerubians are plotting. They are not the first upstart people seeking power, and they certainly won't be the last. The problem is how they're going about it. I fear that tampering with this black blood will threaten far more than the delicate ecosystems of Kaz Alga. We must make sure that they never return to this pit again. Their equipment is still strewn throughout the pit. Destroy as much of it as you can manage. This is not exactly the place for a long talk, so I will be brief. These roots you see are part of something much greater than you know, and it is my job to protect them. If it isn't obvious to you already, this place is teeming with writhing black blood. If we do not act, it will spread deeper and further still. You want allies? Fine. Help me cleanse this place and protect these roots, and I will at least hear you out. Fled when those aberrations began appearing en masse, but I imagine they will try to come back for their ill-advised treasures. We need to make sure they have nothing to come back for.
made it out alive. I knew I was right about you.
You have shown your true form. Ornata, this is forbidden.
The black blood spreads deeper every day. We need their aid.
We need nothing from them.
Enough! We both know our charge. They are of this world, and they too seek to defend it.
On higher. She speaks with the song of the world. You know it, as do I.
The others won't hear of this.
At least it will not be the first tradition we have broken.
Go, all of you. I will join you soon. The roots brought us both here.
Ornata scowls.
The Nerubians are a bold people, but this seems extreme, even for them. Between your sweat and my spellwork, we've managed to at least contain the problem to this blighted cavern. Still, what a disaster. If this is what one cave of the stuff can do, I shudder to think what the Nerubians might do with more of it. My people do not think that this black blood is a threat to our world. It has sat dormant for ages, after all. Why should that change now? But the world is changing more quickly than my people realize. The Nerubians' decision to extract the blood for their own ends is proof of that. The Nerubians hold a watchtower not far from here. The ones who survived the pit could not have gotten too far. We should give chase immediately.
Come with me. You need to know what you fight against.
The spider looks at you expectantly.
The trail runs cold. Check the watchtower. So, your path leads you here. The city of threads. The heart of Aj-Kahet. Bled dry and dying. None who enter leave in one piece. Your friend is likely dead. But I know you will not accept that. So you follow your path and I will follow mine. You have survived so far. Keep doing so. I hope we meet again.
The bizarre creature's eyes remain locked upon you, unwavering. It nudges something towards you. A scroll with a thick seal of violet wax. The words on the parchment appear burned, not written. A venomous tang singes your nose.
Blind and alone, you stumble in the dark. I offer you a thread to cling to. Follow it, should you wish to find your allies. State your business, lest I get peckish.
Scurry on, little scarab. The Weaver bids you welcome. Relish.
Ah, there's the little morsel now. Come in, come in. You are most welcome here.
So you followed my guiding line to its terminus. For both of our sakes, I am glad that your zeal outpaces your survival instinct.
Come back again, little morsel.
Make no mistake. I have no intention of sending you off to skitter about in the dark like a freshly hatched beetle. It wouldn't do to have my little morsel snatched up by a starving cave boar. You must educate yourself, my dear. Your allies have found themselves ensconced in a torrid tapestry. Only by familiarizing themselves with its erstwhile architects can you hope to reclaim them. Luckily for you, I have made some of my personal resources available to you.
Oh, I'll remember you. Do keep in touch. I am the Widow Arachni. For many years, I officially served as the Royal Weaver to Queen Neferis. Unofficially, I pursued a variety of additional interests. But now my beloved queen is dead, and her daughter has been led astray by a so-called harbinger. I will not allow this creature to usurp our great kingdom for her own ends, but I cannot stop her alone. I've heard much about you. May the weave favor you.
Haven't you finished yet? Really, the archive's design is quite elegant.
Before her arrival, General Anobazal led the kingdom's forces. Ansurek deposed him in favor of one of the Harbinger's pet ascended. And now the army's ranks teem with those corrupted wretches. A little weave rat told me you arrived. The Ascended are the Harbinger's gift to Ansurek, a fierce contingent of violent hunter-killers made by the Harbinger in the darkest depths of the city's transformatory. They are impossibly strong, and I have no army of my own. If I am to reach Ansurek and dispose of the Harbinger, then I will need to find a way to subvert her military might from within. Step into my parlor. Even if we do not engage the Harbinger directly, a more subtle approach will prove equally as difficult. What I need is an ally in Ansurek's inner circle. Someone who can come and go, without suspicion. The denizens of the burrows speak of a vizier, some manner of patriot who works from within the Queen's walls. He would do nicely, if only I knew his identity. Such a fascinating
Now you see how the stage has been set. You have arrived in the middle of the play, I fear. But you needn't worry. You've time yet to play a most vital role. You have endured quite the evening since your ill-fated little ship ride, haven't you? Worry not, little morsel. You will find that my friends here are most accommodating, even to someone with your predilections, as strange as they may be. Please, take a moment to explore. Avail yourself of my many amenities. With luck, you will find some sorely needed rest. Oh, but do take care not to move about too quickly. Sudden movements, I'm sure you understand.
You must be quite tired. Take a moment, familiarize yourself with your surroundings, and no doubt you have questions for me as well.
Quickly, quickly!
Hey there, Caller. You're looking more than a little out of your element there. You get run over by an airship or something. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Take it from one outsider to another. If you're going to survive down here, you're going to need to learn the rules of the road. Gold's all well and good where you came from, but down here you're going to need K and lots of it. Now, here, consider this a token of goodwill from Lady Pettipops up there. Go get yourself something nice.
It's the road! Oh, makes sense!
The weave has delivered a customer.
There is no need to be afraid. I am almost certain my companions will not eat you.
Okay, bye.
The childlike spider presents you with a sealed scroll. The sealed letter bears the markings of the vizier. The balance of power is shifting in Asgahet. The queen grows more unstable by the day, and I fear we must act before our opportunity to stop her slips from our grasp. Meet me at the Royal Apothecary when you receive this letter.
My strand carries generations of memories.
Well, are you not impressed with my hospitality? A little weave rat tells me that an intriguing series of events are playing out to the north. It seems there's been a remarkably coincidental waterfall of failures marring the military efforts there. I want to know who is responsible. Look into it for me, and see if your curiously binary eyes can pluck out any potential allies. Some of your little friends are among the escapees drawing the ire of one Zev Kull. Do go catch up. Tell them the Weaver bids them. Greetings.
Only the finest for you. Enjoy my offering.
What? You allergic to retail therapy or something? Get out there and live a little.
Let us renew your pact. Remember, You may only enter a pact with one of the severed threads at a time. These contracts are temporary, though, so you will have many opportunities to prove yourself to all three quick. Even now, General Anu Bazal's forces work tirelessly to ensure the security of EVGA. Ansurik's reach extends to every corner of her domain. The General seeks to undermine her military authority. If we stretch her resources thin, then we may find new opportunities to strike. May your chosen patron favor you, as you have them.
Interested in the unusual?
HM, it is about time that you've returned. What news?
What?
Get a good look around? This place is pretty spooky, even for a savvy gal like me. But get enough cage together and you'll be able to buy all sorts of stuff, both here and in the City of Threads.
Lainey looks you up and down.
Then again, you're probably still going to get eaten. So maybe looking to find Nerubian gravestones. Hey, her ladyship has a lead on some really strange bat that was flying around the Wormlands. The spies reported it behaving more like a person than a bat. We think we might have a druid out there, but it ain't revealing itself to the Nerubians on purpose. You have one of those faces that make people hesitate before punching. Head out there and take a look.
Friend, you weren't followed, were you? A lamplighter brings hope. We thought we were well hidden. Clearly, not as hidden as we would have liked. But I am grateful to see you, nonetheless. In my heart, there is fire. We found these prisoners fleeing a nearby Nerubian military base. The circumstances of their escape are unclear, even to them. As if someone else created the opening they needed to escape. They need rest, but we need to find out what happened in there. Food first. Maybe once they've regained some of their strength, they'll remember something. A beacon in the dark. Adventurer, the time has come to deal with the Nerubian army. General Zevkal is massing a sizable force to the east. He intends to breach the wall and invade Hallowfall. There isn't much time. We do not have the strength for an all-out assault. To that end, the Weaver has sent Gaslow here to assist us. I'm willing to do what it takes to save my people. And as fate would have it, I have a personal matter to attend to while we are there. Despite everything, the Orathi fought. Some of my people found a few Harriers setting up one of their camps to the southwest. They were missing some vital supplies, so my people offered to help out. However, I worry about how they're all getting along over there. Could you check in on them? Make sure we're being good hosts to the Harrier, and that nobody has inadvertently offended anyone. Please! We carry the flame into the unknown. The guards near us were arguing about... I'm learning not all Nerubians are bad or the same. I just hope the three of us are enough. We are a light in the darkness. We cannot hide from evil.
One man insisted on staying behind. Fring. Might want to get the madman before the venom does.
We managed to throw together a simple stew of sorts. It's not the tastiest, but it has to be better than whatever they had to eat in Spider Prison. I think the three of us will be enough for this. Lean and mean, right? We will regroup on the outskirts of Arethy's End to the east. Their forces are nearly ready, and there isn't much time, adventure.
Be strong, my friend.
A solvent was knocked over and dissolved the webbing of our cages. How fortunate.
You made it. Now let's see if we can make a dent in these Nerubians and save Hallerfall. I can already taste the rewards. If we're gonna stop this invasion, we need to take out their big guns. In this case, big guns equals ballistae. Remember how I had you pick up them beetle snacks? Yeah, I didn't do that for no good reason. See, the Rubians here have their beetles haul their bombs. And those haulers love them some snacks. I mean, who doesn't? You place the snacks next to a ballista, then a bomb beetle walks up, and boom!
While we cannot eliminate the Nerubian threat here, we can disrupt their invasion plans. There are any number of opportunities to accomplish our goal. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. And while we're here, I must find out what happened to my old friend, Ryton Blackcomb. He was Hallowfall's finest blacksmith, and he was taken in a surprise Nerubian attack. I could not save him all. I searched for him, but found nothing except for his bloodied helm. I'd given up hope, but recently, I heard rumor about a blacksmith from a survivor who'd been pulled down off the Aegis wall. Would it be right? Will you help me, adventurer?
My faith kindles my hope.
when the star shifts. The Emperor rewards the faithful.
falls, lamplighters rise.
They ain't gonna destroy themselves, you know.
Couldn't have done it better myself. Well, maybe. Actually, probably. But still, we got the job done, and at the low, low price of an overinflated bag of processed junk that who knows what's in it.
That's enough for now. We'll need to periodically return to weaken their forces until there's another solution.
Thank you for your help with this, adventurer.
I will see you through the shadow.
I can't believe Rayton is really gone, but it means the world to finally know what happened to my dear friend. We will honor him as soon as we've dealt with Zevkal's monstrosity. I want to honor my friend. But first we need to deal the killing blow to this light-forsaken place. It's known that General Zevkal has been overseeing the creation of a monstrosity. A void-corrupted, malformed Nerubian. The scouting report pinpointed the location at the top of the canyon. We're going to deprive him of his horrific threat. That should put an end to his plans to invade Hallowfall. At least for a little while longer.
We owe our service to those in need.
Thank you, adventurer. The people of Hallowfall are in your debt. I have one last thing to ask, if you're willing. I intend to burn Raden's breastplate and Sir Ashram's tinderbox at Mirador. I would be honored if you would join me. Would you carry the breastplate there? Thank you for that, adventurer.
Of Merodar have been asking to play with you again. I think they'd appreciate it if you visited them. In my heart, there is fire.
You have done the Arathi a great service this day. Please stay and help us pay our respects to Raiden and Sir Ashram. It is our custom to pay homage to the fallen by burning whatever we can recover of their belongings. Usually, it is their tinderboxes, as those are easier to carry. We then return those items to the flame. While we were able to retrieve Sir Ashram's tinderbox, Raiden's breastplate will serve to honor his memory. You have placed your life in danger not only for me, but also for Hallowfall. I would be honored if you would assist me this one last time in remembering our foe. Thank you, adventurer.
A lamplighter brings her.
It is done. It feels both odd and somehow comforting to finally know my dear friend's fate with certainty. Thank you for everything, adventurer.
My faith kindles my hope.